Watchers by Mayhem. This one's been requested a few times. So the song is in D standard. So we have D, G, C, F, A, D. Yeah, let's start. So we're going to play an E minor chord, and then we're going to play an F minor, but we're going to strum up from the B string. So downstroke with the E, and then upstroke with the E with the F. Then we're going to play the E minor again, and then we're going to come up to a G sharp minor. And we can do the same thing. We're going to play an upstroke. So we do that a few times. Then there's a guitar underneath, which it sounds like it's just muted on the bridge and tremolo picking, and it's playing open 1 on the bottom string, and then open 4. And that's going underneath those chords. And then at the end of that intro section, we're just going to tremolo pick that open bottom string. And then we're going to play. So we're playing these minor shapes. So that's 7 on the A, 5 of the D, 4 of the G. So we're going to play fret 7, then we're going to move that up to fret 8. And then tremolo pick that bottom string. Then we're going to do the same again, 7, 8, tremolo pick the bottom for a little short period, a couple of beats, and then up to 11. And that's that riff. Then we're going to play this. So we're tremolo picking again, and we're on fret 6 of the D string, and then we're going to bend that upper semitone. Then 7 on the bottom string, we're going to bend that upper semitone, and then play fret 8. And then we're back into that riff there. Then we've got the section that goes a bit like this. Okay, so there are various different parts to this, so I'll break it down step by step. So first we're going to be muting on that bottom string. And then we're going to play open B, open E, open B, 5 on the G and 6 on the D. Then we're going to play open bottom string. Then we're going to play these minor chords again, so fret 7 up to fret 8. Then we're going to play a G sharp minor, and then play the E, B, G, D string. So let's do that bit again. Then we're back into that little. Then we've got the little picking again on E, B, G, D string. Then we've got fret 1 on the bottom string, and then just a hammer and pull off 2, 3, 2 on the A. Then we're back to. Then we've got the. Again. Then we're going to play open bottom string, and then that's those chords. So we've got 3 diminished chords. So we've got 2 on the bottom string, 3 on the A, 4 on the D. Move that all back 1 fret, and then take that whole shape and play it here on the 3rd fret of the A. So that's 3 on the A, 4 on the D, 5 on the G. Okay, so let's do that section again. a riff that goes a bit like this. So we're playing those two chords again. So we've got the minor chords on fret 7 of the A up to fret 8, and then we're going to play the E, B, G string. Then we're going to mute the bottom string. Then we're going to play the same minor chords, but we're going to play from fret 8 up to fret 9 on the A. Then we're going to play an F minor, and then an E minor. Okay, and we're going to again play from the high E down to the D string. And then mute the bottom string and trem it again. So, slowly. And we play that through a couple of times. So then we're going to tremolo pick the F here on the 8th fret of the A string, and we're going to bend it up. Then we've got a very similar riff to the one we've already played. But we're going to change it this time, and we're going to play a minor chord here on the 11th fret of the A. Slide that off, so it's going to go something like this. Then we have this little lick again. Then these two chords. And then we're going to tremolo pick this little section here. So we're going to play all on the B string. So tremolo pick the B string, then we're going to play open, then we're going to play 9, 8, 6, open 13, open 12, open 9, then straight from the 9 down to 5 and bend up a semitone, and slowly release it. Then we're going to come up to 11, 12 on the E, and that's the end of that phrase. So do it one more time. So open, 9, 8, 6, open, 13, open 12, open 9, 5 and bend it up, 11, 12 on the E. Underneath that little lead section, we've got this main riff that we played at the start. Then we've got this riff that we played again. So the tremolo picking on the 6 of the D, bend it up, down onto the 7 of the bottom E string, bend it up, and then play the 8, and then back into that main riff. Then we have a blast beat section, and it's quite hard to hear what the guitars are playing, but this is what it sounds like to me. So we've got one guitar playing low, one guitar playing high, and the guitar that's playing low is just muting on the bottom string and playing the open bottom string, and then moving up to the first fret. And the other guitar, it sounds as though it's playing here on the 9th fret of the D and then sliding up to the 13th. And then we're going to finish that section with an E minor chord. So from this E minor chord, we're going to mute the bottom strings and play that twice. And then we've got this chord. So it's an F minor, but we're not playing the bottom string. And we're playing 3 on the A, 3 on the D, 1 of the G, and then the open B and E. To give it that kind of discordant tone. So. And then back into the E minor. And it plays that through several times. I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, please make sure you give it a like and subscribe. To record the video, I'm using this amp, which is a Victory Countess, and this guitar, which is a PRS S2 Custom 22 with DiMarzio pickups. See you later. Then we're back into this section. Except it goes around twice as long as it did earlier on. Then we're back into this riff that we played earlier. Then we have these chords. So we're playing the same minor chords that we did earlier on. We're playing 7, 8, then on the bottom string just muting that. And then we're going to play 8, 9. And then we've got this again. So it's a slightly different version of it. So we're going to tremolo pick again. So open B, 9, 8, 7, 6, open, 13, open 12, open 9, straight down to 5 and then bend up and then release it. And then we're going to play it on the G, 5, 4, on the D, 6, 5, on the A, 8, 7, and then bend that up. So that section slowly. And under that we have the same riff we played earlier. And then we're back into this riff that we also played earlier. And then we're back into... And then we're going to play that through all the way to the end, and then just going to end on an E minor chord.